My man.
Let me take my hat off?
Oh, no, you good. You good. I'm watching that clock.
I'm taking my hat off. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. We're gonna do it Hawk style today.
Let's go. Hawk style, yeah.
Let's go. That's how we do it right there. It's the NNS Express, baby, on Wednesday. It's Warren Wednesday. We back. I got Neely. It's the pregame show. You know what we here to do, so come on.
Man, let's chop it up. Man, first, we got to start off with some condolences.
Oh.
Man, we lost a legend in football in Larry Allen and a legend in hip-hop in Brother Marquis. And I know you got connectivity to
That's hitting me home on both levels because Larry Allen was the standard by which I judge every offensive guard in the National Football League, except 3 others. And their names are Randall McDaniel, Will Shields, and Brian Waters. If you wasn't them 3, I made you Larry Allen that week. Because I was not going to lower my standard and get into a fight with you.
Yeah.
Because I'm here, you here, you going to raise your level up.
Okay.
Because I'm coming.
Yeah.
And then if I come down and say it ain't Larry, now we got a dogfight. I'm going to play like Larry. And you'll never get there.
So you ain't underestimating your opponent. You giving them
the
top.
Maximum respect.
Yeah.
Because I believe in this.
And that's no matter who you playing.
When you putting your jock on, unless you jumping in it.
Let me see.
One leg at a time. You can't.
It's one
can't.
leg.
It ain't possible.
Yeah, it's one leg.
One leg at a time. That makes you human.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Larry was the standard by which all was judged. And I was very fortunate that me, him, and Jonathan Ogden went in together as 3 interior men in the trenches.
Yeah.
First ballots. Very, very special man. Very special.
Yeah.
I remember John Randall used to say, I never talk to Larry because I didn't want to make him upset. I'm like, shit, that's what I do.
Yeah.
you got to come into my world.
Yeah.
And I'm coming into your living room.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the remote and I'm going to put my feet up.
Larry was different, man. That size, that strength, and that speed. When he ran down Darian Connor after that pick.
New Orleans?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like only Troy Aikman had a chance to get him.
Only the quarterback.
And Troy ain't had a shot.
No. Larry Allen came 60 yards and got him.
No. I got to tell you the first time I actually saw him. We was at the Pro Bowl, 98, my first one. And at the Pro Bowl, they make you stay in stationary positions. You don't get in an advantageous position on defense.
Okay.
You basically just standing there in 2-2 techniques or 2-3s. Man, that guard went away and that monster came around that corner puller. I jumped out the way. I said, ooh, that'll hurt. the man, I tell people this all the time. If you mess with me on social media, I send my world-renowned Hall of Fame 13 classmate Larry Allen through. You're blocked.
I like that one.
When I say Larry Allen, you're blocked. I ain't even got to worry about it no more.
I'm a Larry Allen.
I'm a Larry Allen. You're blocked.
Now, you're a Florida boy.
Oh.
You played ball in Miami.
Oh.
And nobody changed the game like 2 Live Crew as far as what you could get away with in music.
If Luther Campbell didn't go to the Supreme Court and win that case, we have no Nicki Minaj, Cardi
all of
B,
that. All that
gone.
Lil' Kim wouldn't have been Lil' Kim.
No Lil' Kim, no Foxy Brown, no nothing.
Oh, good one.
No nothing.
Yeah.
No nothing.
People don't understand the sacrifice them brothers made, man.
Luther Campbell was banned in the USA.
Yeah.
Banned from doing a show with his music.
Yeah.
Banned.
Yeah.
Navarro, the Broward County Sheriff, followed Luke all the way around. Anytime Luke started the show, he'd go arrest him. Man, my dog went all the way to the Supreme Court. And I spoke to him yesterday. He was like, man, your classmate died and my running mate died. I said, man. It's a bad day for the home team, but you know the good Lord don't make no mistakes.
No mistakes at all, man. And Larry Allen and Brother Marquis gonna live on. They left a mark.
Forever.
They left a mark.
Forever. 14, 11 All Pros.
Yeah. Yeah. And let me tell you what I love.
3 times as much.
That you've seen a lot of now with condolences. The respect from defensive linemen that went against them. Like everybody's coming out talking about the battles and how difficult it was. You've always heard what a great teammate he was, right?
Listen.
But now you got people like, man, when I go against him?
No, it was the ultimate opponent for you.
Yeah.
you had to pack 2 lunches, 2 work pails, and 2 work hats.
Because he wasn't going to quit.
It's 4 quarters all day long, and you're not getting nothing out of him. I chased him all the way to the sideline. I said, you ain't going to give me a one-on-one today? I know you ain't had that center slide over to you. You better get out my face. I said, you make me get out your face. You make me get out your face. You better get out my face. And I'm chasing him to the sideline, their sideline.
Yeah.
The special team dudes are running on like, man, he talking trash to Larry. And I look down and I'm at the numbers. I turned it, I gotta go.
Yeah, because you're a long way from home.
Oh, I turned it, Brooke got ready. Brooks looked at me, what are you doing? I said, I had to have a conversation with him. That's the respect that I had for him. I wanted one-on-one. He is the standard.
Yeah.
And we went into the Hall of Fame. And there's 7 of us going down the, when you go down the interview roll. This is my last story I'm gonna tell you about Larry. And this is my favorite story about Larry. He's a man of few words, unless he's talking about his wife, which he called his soulmate, his everything. His heart, his soul, his everything. He talks about the first meal she cooked for him. So we in this line, and he going down and he talking. And I remember it so vividly because it was Gil Bryant, the scout from the Cowboys, who basically invented the combine.
Sure.
He looked at Larry Allen and said, who the toughest offensive line, who the toughest defensive lineman you ever went up against? And Larry looked at him, had that big chaw in his mouth, and he snorted. He the only one that had more than 1 sack against me. I was validated. I was done. I don't need to have nobody else say anything about 1 sack, but that monster.
Yeah.
He pointed at me and said, he the only one that had more than 1 sack on me.
Larry Allen.
That's it.
Man, but you remind me of the story you talked about his wife, because Michael Irvin tells a story about that Pro Bowl where he did the bench pressing, that he wasn't even in the contest.
No!
He was sitting around talking about he wanted to do something for his wife, get her some money. And Mike said, hey, man, it's 40,000, you win that. And without warming up, he went over there and threw up 43.
I'm at the lineman challenge where we in the incline.
Yeah.
And it's me and him in the finals. He looked at me and said, you don't like to lift. So he put 415 on this thing. Like it wasn't nothing. They were like, okay, Warren's your turn. I said, no. He just won. I'm in second place.
Yeah, we good.
Rack up the points and we'll go, no, you got to try. I'm like, yeah, right. I'm like, you look at that man and look at me, dog. There's a certain way you play this game. I know my strengths and my weaknesses. Yeah. I'm not getting I ain't getting under 315, let alone 415. On an incline?
Larry Allen.
Mm-hmm. There would be no other.
None. Well, before we get in the first week looking back Colorado football, we got to look ahead a second.
Ooh.
NBA Finals.
Oh.
Got the Celtics and the Mavericks.
There's never been a franchise I hated more than Boston. I think I speak for a lot of Americans with that. There's no franchise you hate more than Boston. But
a lot.
Jaylen Brown makes you like him a little more. And number 4, Holiday. Holiday makes you like him a little more.
People sleep on him.
Yeah, because they got to find a way to slow Luka down. But I was watching Luka in the Minnesota series. He didn't look like he was healthy enough to get through that thing. And all of a sudden, boy, he came out of nowhere.
Turned it on.
Turned it on. So they don't have to make a commitment, but I'm going with Dallas. Dallas in 6.
Dallas in 6. So, I'm going to tell you why I'm with you. I'm going Dallas in 6, but a different reason. I'm going with my heart, because I want Kyrie to get one.
No, can't go with your heart. Whenever you put your heart into a bed, it's going to hurt.
But I'm going with my heart.
You know what?
Because when I line up the 5 and then the bench, I like what the Celtics have. And if they click, and particularly if Porzingis is back. Yeah. If they get him back.
Porzingis, the little white dude, if he's shooting well, they got a lot of things.
Yeah, they got the better team, but Dallas got the better heart, and they seem more driven.
Dallas got them long kids in there, Lovely and Likely and whoever.
It's a matchup problem.
Yeah, Washington and them boys. If they play like they played in that Minnesota series, Boston ain't got a chance.
I agree with you.
No, Boston ain't got a chance.
If the Mavericks do what they did, because man, they were dog. It was a couple of games in Minnesota. They were down 15-20. Dude,
and ran them down like they were
down by 6.
And this is the biggest thing I looked at, because everybody wanted to give Ant-Man the love.
Yeah.
I say, dog, y'all ain't realizing that kid from Coney Island, New York, and went to Duke.
Yeah.
This boy from Atlanta and went where? Huh? Man, that ain't no basketball pedigree. We in the South, we like football.
Yeah.
Now, there's a couple of us play basketball, like T-Mac from Auburndale, Florida, and a couple
but for the most part.
Amari Stoudemire was in Olympic, and a couple of us can go. Derek Harper down south, a couple of us can go. Okia Swaby led the nation in scoring in high school, 47 points a game. A couple Florida boys can go. But when you talking about going against one of them New York boys,
different mentality.
I said, man, you crazy. Kyrie's got everything.
He does.
Everything. Them New York boys, that's what they live for. That hoop.
Yeah, he does.
And they boy from Georgia.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Georgia.
No, and that's the one place that Boston has no answer for is Kyrie.
None.
Yeah.
None.
Now, you may not have an answer for Luka, but you can create those points. Like Porzingis can stretch the floor and get you those same points.
Yeah, but
you don't have a get to the basket. Kyrie's just different, man.
Kyrie can get to the basket. Luka can get to the basket, and then Luka can go to the basket and lob it up for them boys. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be good.
It is.
But I can't stand Boston. I can't stand Boston.
It's gonna be bad for the Cowboys, though.
Bad for that.
Because everybody in Dallas is winning, man. Yeah.
Bad for
it's
that.
like the hockey team winning, the baseball team winning.
No, Florida Panthers is winning for hockey, baby.
No, I'm talking about over the time.
Yeah, had a lot of wins. Yeah. Madonna and the Dallas.
All the other sports have been to at least to the conference finals.
And the Cowboys ain't won but one playoff game in 20 years?
Yeah.
It's bad for that.
Yeah. They got to perform this year.
Bad for that. And you was at home.
Yeah. Got to perform.
Oh, boy.
Got to. This the got to.
With that check, you definitely got to perform.
Speaking of got to, we got to talk about Colorado football. We got 1 week under the belt. We've been here 1 week and a half as we had this conversation, but one full week. And I'm going to throw something up at you now.
Come on.
The linebackers got unit of the week 1. From the strength and conditioning staff, they got recognized as the unit that brought the most in week 1.
And I got to tell you, I agree with them.
Okay.
Them linebacking boys, when they, you hear them chains over there when they lifting and going. You know, my big D line, I've never been a weight room guy. Because I'm going to take you out of the weight room, out on the football field when it's about your will and your skill.
Yeah. I totally get that.
That's my
I totally
thing.
get that.
Now, I don't mind the maintenance of it, but your linebackers must be the strength, the blood that runs through your defense.
Okay.
That's who calls it. That's who lines us up. And if your linebacker's working, you know, we don't see them. They behind us.
Yeah. You hear them and feel them, though. You know they back there.
It starts up front.
Yeah.
We're going to eliminate a lot of things that can happen. And if I know my linebackers ready to work and them eyes and going, and they hunting on sight, we in real good shape to get the third down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. So you're in a unique position, Sapp. You were here last year, week 1, observing.
Yes.
You're here this year, week 1, coaching. What difference you see, whether it's the team, defense, or D-line?
The whole team. It's a lot more together. And I see the message that Prime is sending through us to the kids. They're getting it. And they're understanding now. You know, when we go to lunch or breakfast or anything, there's no more phones on the table. We're having conversations.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And I told my D-line, I said, let's have a conversation about everything outside of football. Because we do plenty of football. We do plenty of relays and Ringo Luckies and Pirates and Swordfishes and different things we do. I want to know what you like.
Yeah.
I want to know, do you like fishing?
Yeah.
Do you like to hunt?
Yeah.
What you like to do on your free time?
Yeah.
Do you like to hike? Are you a bike rider? Have an interest other than the love that we share.
Yeah.
Because this game we love. Right. Now, what else? And then when we make it full rounded, because every week we taking the D-line out. We're going on lunch. We're going on a lunch excursion. You know, we're going to go on a lunch excursion with the boys. We finna get real tight.
Yeah.
Because the one thing about a brotherhood of men, you will hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
You will be held accountable, and you will hold them accountable. And then when you look at each other, it's almost an unspoken word that we go about. Because that's what games is.
Yeah. You talked about that pregame show 3-4 years ago in Miami. You huddled up the Jackson State defense and you talked about a pack of wolves.
Yes.
And hunting as a pack.
Yes. Because the lone wolf dies.
Yeah.
The lone wolf alone, he ain't gonna do him but make a lot of noise and die. A pack of wild dogs show up at your neighborhood, everybody going inside. Everybody calling for help. Because you eat what you kill.
Yeah.
You kill and eat as a pack.
Yeah.
The table's set, fellas. Let's eat.
And so building those relationships outside of football breeds that pack mentality.
Because now it's my brother And I know what he did last night.
Yeah.
I know where he went with his old lady.
Yeah.
They asked me and my old lady to go with him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We care about each other, and it ain't just third down or first down. It's 10 o'clock at night. It's 6 in the morning. It's 12 noon.
Yeah.
You must love your brothers and get love back, because there's nothing like that brotherhood. When you're standing around, you feel bigger, you feel taller, you feel stronger.
Because you ain't alone.
Like my fingers. You can break them one by one. I ball them up. I got my 10 friends in me, and I'm ready to fight for 4 quarters.
You don't want that.
Boy, yeah you do. Yeah you do.
No, you want that. They don't want that.
No. They want to be away from us when that comes.
They want this. They don't want that.
When it's this, let's go.
They're like, man, the jokers playing the game out there. They
They're
communicate.
weapons.
They got each other
These
back.
weapons.
Yeah.
These are weapons. We finna do something to you.
Yeah,
and we're going to do it to you from sideline to sideline, goalpost to goalpost for 4 quarters. Get ready.
Yeah. How you liking the strength and conditioning phase that because you know one thing as we go toward August and really getting the installs preparing for week 1, you got to be in shape. You got to be in shape to practice.
We have the greatest advantage you will ever have.
This altitude.
5430. We are at 5,430 feet high. 300 days of sunshine.
It's special.
And you can drag your opponent into misery right out there on that field.
Mm-hmm.
And they say misery loves company. It will be their teammates that are with them that are in misery.
We talked about this outside, me, you, Prime, and Coach Jay Phillips. The amount of hydration you got to do here without even you ain't got to think about it. Your body gonna tell you, man, drink water.
Listen, I wake up in the middle of the night and I reach for a cup of water, and I've learned how to drink on my stomach laying over the bed and on my back laying in the bed.
It's different here, man.
It's a dry place that will just zap you.
Yeah.
And you're zapped and your lips dry and you don't know what to do. It's something you must do every day. Every day to prepare.
Dennis Thurman, longtime DC in the NFL, coach, played with the Cowboys. He was here with us last year. He's in Hawaii now, their defense coordinator. I was put on some chapstick last year, and DT said, hey, hydration starts on the inside. You want to stop using chapstick? Drink water all day long. I said, damn, DT, that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Makes sense.
Then it'll be something inside you.
Yeah, he said you got to hydrate here because the altitude is steady pulling it out.
Pulling it out. It's like flying in a plane.
Yeah.
Every hour, about a paint of water come at you.
It's pulling it out.
You
got to stay drinking.
Yeah.
I'm like you. I keep a little jug by the bed. I got a water bottle every room, man.
Dude, you will dry out in a heartbeat.
Now, I say all that to say, our opponents don't do that. When they get here,
they have no clue. And then we run in thin air.
Yeah.
We go down to sea level.
Take a nice deep breath.
What? Boy, y'all got all this?
Yeah.
Y'all got all this to breathe with?
Take a nice deep breath.
Nice deep breath. And you can take it to the edge.
Mm-hmm.
See here, you go over that edge and go down, you never coming back.
Yeah.
I played there in 93. You do not go over the top. You get right up there and you come down.
I didn't realize you played here.
We had a monster fight out here.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray Lewis's first start.
Man.
Yeah. 3:30. ABC.
So what was that like coming from Miami to here and breathing?
K.C. Jones was my center, and he's from here,
Boulder,
Colorado. He went and got some little pills from his dad, and we all took them, and they expand your lungs. And he said, do not.
Help you get in.
Yeah. Help you take more oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
He said, do not go to the tip where you feel like you're about to go over, because if you go over, you'll never come back.
Yeah.
I learned that from Casey, and I never, when you up in altitude, you go, and then you bring it back down. You go, bring it back down. You never get to that tip, because you get to that tip, it's gone. It's going to send you over the top, and you ain't never coming back. Yeah. You will never get your breath back.
Well, even though we at the tip, we always come back, because we come back every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Wednesdays with Warren.
There's nothing like it, baby. I look forward to seeing you.